One of the leading newspapers in the UK has accused the Home Office of cracking down on Nigerians and of deliberately refusing Nigerians visa. This followed the outrage of a successful Nigerian who was denied entry visa to the UK a few days ago. Good morning. The Launch Club bring you the latest update not to scare you, but to inform and educate our people because we understand that information is the key when it comes to any successful ventures in life. As you can see in front of you here, Frank is my name for those seeing my face for the first time. This one of the leading newspaper in the UK has reported that it appears that the UK government policy has shifted and they are deliberately targeting Nigeria. This newspaper even went as far as saying that the UK government policy towards Nigeria described it as racist. Let me know what your views are if you know anyone who has been affected by the issue that we are talking about today. Let me know because as we see here, this gentleman is a Nigerian. His name is Samuel Oyekachi Ibion. He runs a successful business in Nigeria. The business is a security company which provides close protection for high profile people in Nigeria and abroad. This man is said to be a millionaire. Him and his wife, they run a successful business. They apply to come to the UK with their children. The guy said told in his application, he said he was going to spend 3 weeks in the UK with his wife's relative in the UK. The wife's relative and her husband, they both live in the UK. The guy submitted the application. He has proof of account and shows that he is well to do. Despite Ibiauchi undertaking support, despite his contact in the UK, providing letters, telling the Home Office that they will be supporting, they will be staying with them and showing them around when they arrive in the UK. The guy, and despite the fact that this guy has provided services to people like Alex Iwobi, who plays for Fulham. When Alex came to Nigeria the last time, it was this guy's company, Samuel's company, that provided protection for him. It was Samuel's company that also provided protection to Goodluck Jonathan. It has been reported in the past. He satisfied all the conditions according to the guy, and he was told by the officials that despite the fact that he meets all the criteria, according to him, official queried how Samuel provided the Home Office with his business registration certificate. They asked him, how do you derive your income? Despite the fact that the guy's bank account shows how the guy provided the money, he was told they do not believe that if he came to the United Kingdom, that he would be returning back at the end of the visit. It was reported last week that the UK government was planning to crack down on visa application for people from several countries, including Nigeria. There is no doubt that the government refused this visa application as part of the overtly racist crackdown on Nigeria. Is what the Guardian newspaper, which is one of the leading newspaper in the UK, is reporting. Samuel and his wife, that they are very, very successful. They were told that the person that treated their visa application told them that they do not believe that Samuel will return back to Nigeria at the end of his visit. That is what Samuel has been told. They also told Samuel that they do not believe that his condition will change, that even in the future, that they do not believe that his condition will change. Now, what is your view? This is not the first time this is happening. Let me know what your views are as we dive into this topic today. It appears you know anyone who recently applied for UK visa. who was denied? Put your comment in the comment section as we look into this issue deeply. Also, Nigerian, another Nigerian has been reported to be affected. And as we are saying here, this in this time around, this is telling us that there is a bias towards Nigeria. This is what another newspaper reported, that there is a bias towards Nigeria. This policy a lot of Nigeria are visas are being at an alarming rate. Do you know anyone? This crackdown is not only people that are outside Nigeria. According to the report in the Guardian, this is also it also affects those in the UK. There's a crackdown that is going on right now where a lot of Nigerians are being sent. A lot of Nigerians have been detained, and it was said recently that three Nigerians were detained on their way to work. Do you know anyone who is infected? Samuel, this guy you're seeing here, he runs one of the biggest security companies in Nigeria. He is very, very successful Nigerian who, according to reports, is very rich. Despite the fact that Samuel provided the authorities with the required document, his bank statement still told him that they do not believe that Samuel will return back to Nigeria at the end of the visit. Don't forget to give it a like. More people need to hear this. We're not here to scare you. We're here to give you the information that enable you to plan. Because when you have the right information, you will be able to use it to plan your stay. A lot of Nigerians want to visit the UK. If you know anyone who is planning to visit the UK, either as a student, visiting visa, or anyone that's coming to the UK for whatever reasons, kindly ensure that they see this news that we're saying now. Because the latest update that we have is that there is a lot of Nigerian visa are being refused at alarming rate, and a lot of Nigerians have been deported recently back to Nigeria by the UK government. And according to Nick Bills said he criticized the decision, stating that there is no doubt that the UK government refused this visa as part of their overtly racist crackdown on Nigeria. Samuel and his wife both run, despite the fact that they both run a successful business, they were still told that they cannot visit the UK because they will not return back to Nigeria at the end of the visit. Do you know anyone who has been affected? Or do you think that it is the right thing to do? Do you support this UK policy? Why are they targeting Nigeria? Why is it that Nigerians who are applying for visa, their visas are being refused at alarming rate? Why is it that there is large deportation of Nigerians in the UK? What is it? Do you think this is the right policy? Do you know anyone who has been recently refused? This guy, according to reports, he's very, very comfortable. This guy did not plan to stay in the UK. He planned to come to the UK in 2 to 3 weeks with his wife's relative in the UK, and he was refused entry visa to Nigeria. This is somebody who has done anything. He hasn't broken the law. He wanted to come to the UK. He must spend time with his family and spend his money. He was refused. Let me know what your views are. If you know anyone who is planning to visit the UK, and as a student, work, make sure they see this video because it's the latest of this news that I'm bringing you today. It was only released by the Guardian newspaper yesterday. The Guardian has accused the UK Home Office of carrying out racist policy by cracking down on Nigeria. You agree with the newspaper's description of Nigeria's experience, or do you think that yes, it is long overdue? The UK government should make it as hard as possible for Nigerians and others to come to the country. Let me know what your views are. Information, they say, is power. Make sure you share this video with anyone that you know who lives in the UK, or anyone who lives abroad who is planning to come to the UK. This is the latest update that we have just received as we speak right now. If this video a like, if you see any value, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.